So let's come into a comfortable cross-legged position. If you want to sit up on something, you can grab a blanket or cushion. Either close your eyes or take a soft gaze. Start to slow down your breath. And feel where your body touches the floor or props beneath you, and see if you can settle in, ground down a bit more. And then, as if you were pushing off the floor, see if you can send energy all the way up through the top of the head and past beyond it, sitting as tall as you can. Without losing any of that height, check to see if you can soften your face, your neck, your shoulders, any unnecessary gripping or tension. Anytime you like, you can recenter, come back to really feeling where you are, where you're touching the floor, how your breath is moving through the pose you're in. You can let your eyes open, keeping a soft focus, and feel free to open and close your eyes as it's useful for you. So let's take the right arm up. We'll bend it straight back on itself. Grab your elbow and take it as far back as you can. So you're stretching the right upper arm, and if there's any movement you want to take to experiment, explore, you could. And then release, right arm up. Open it out, take it across, hook with the other arm, hug it in as close as you can. And as you do this, draw back through your right shoulder so you're still square across the chest, still sitting nice and tall. And release, arm out. Thumb points down, wrap it around behind your back, so back of your hand is at your waist. Interlace fingers at your waist. Pull your knuckles around towards the front. Elbows go towards one another. And then circle your right shoulder. As big a circle as you can make. Leaning into the tight places, the awkward places. Keeping fingers interlaced, reach both arms back. The shoulders and chest open up, and you can stay here upright or fold, and folding might be just dropping your head, or you could be coming part way or all the way to the floor. Let's release, come up, hands to knees, round back. Lean away from hands on knees, drop your chin. Roll your way back up. Let's recross the leg so the other leg is in front or on top. We'll take the left arm up, bend it straight back on itself. Grab your elbow, take it back. Drop the ribs, draw the belly in, feel around, inside. Release, left arm up, open it out, take it across, hook with the other arm, hug it in close. As you do this, draw back through your shoulder, square off your chest. Let's release. Arm out, thumb points down, wrap it around. This time when you interlace fingers, have the other thumb on top. Knuckles towards the front, elbows towards one another. Circle your left shoulder. Keeping fingers interlaced, reach both arms back, open up the chest. You can stay upright or fold. Release, come up, hands to knees, round back. Roll your way back up. Let's bring feet to the floor, hip width apart. And then shift your hands to the floor in front of your feet, taking a rock front to back. And try and have the feet and knees pointing straight ahead. So as you rock forward, you're getting over the big toe, getting into those tighter parts of the foot. As you rock back, getting into calves, ankles, Achilles tendon, and also maybe stretching the lower back, letting your head drop. Let's drop the heels, lift the hips, and come back to hang in ragdoll, feet hip width apart, parallel. Can bend your knees a little or a lot. Can take any movement here. Bend the knees a little more and slowly roll up, coming all the way up to standing. Let's put a little bend in the knees, so we're not locking the knees, and then take the right foot and circle around the ball of the foot, circling the ankle a couple times one way, a couple times the other way, and see if you can engage through your core, but keep other things soft. Left foot around, sort of protecting the back from the front, but keeping legs soft, arms soft, both directions with the left foot. And then right arm circles back. You can circle fast or slow. You can move other parts of your body or isolate it at the shoulder. Circle right arm forward. Left arm back. Really being curious. Left arm forward. varying speed, quality, what you're noticing. And then bring both arms up and try circling one arm forward and the other arm back. See if you can make a full circle. If you get lost, start at the top again. See if you can follow it all the way. If you get it fast, you might try, or if you get it slow, you might try it fast. And then take a swing, let that go, let your arms swing like rope, hitting your body. And again, engage your core. Bring hands into light fists. Let's pat the legs, all the soft parts, fronts, backs, insides, outsides. Play around with speed, amount of pressure. Find what parts like a little extra pressure, what parts could use a softer touch. Come up to standing gently on the belly, back, maybe a little harder on the butt and hips. And then both arms, all the soft parts, waking up with touch, including the armpits, the shoulders. Gently on the chest and shoulders, and then use your fingertips to your face, neck, head. And then shake out, shake your hands, your arms, your legs, your feet, your butt, whole body. Maybe even the mouth, lips. And then gather the energy up from the earth all the way up. Mountain pose, standing as tall as you can. Imagine the back wrapping around to the front, strong core. Bring hands together at the heart. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, fold forward, swan dive down. Inhale, lengthen, part way up. Step back into a high push-up position. Let's hold here a couple breaths, feeling the strength of your core. Underside lifting. If this isn't great for your wrists, you can lower onto your forearms. Feel the connection between head and heels. Can you relax your face and engage your core a little bit more? Let's lower all the way down. And then come into your back bend. And you're welcome to take this very gently, very deep, somewhere in between cobra or up dog. And then back to down dog when you're ready, hips high. Open up the backs of the legs. Let's drop the knees, sink back to child's pose, releasing hips to the heels, forehead to the floor, letting go. Returning to ease over and over. With arms out in front of you, walk your hands over to the left and then pull back through your right hip. Stretching right side a little more. Come through center and over to the other side. Pull back through your left hip, stretching left side a bit more. Back to center. Lifting back up through table, through down dog. Step or hop your feet forward. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Let your head release. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Again, inhale, arms high. Fold forward. Lengthen. Step or hop back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. Back to down dog. Let's take 5 deep breaths in a good resting pose. Could be down dog, could be child's pose, sitting, something else. One more deep breath in and out. Let's come back through down dog. Step or hop your feet forward, inhaling flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Again, inhale, arms high. Fold forward, swan dive down. Lengthen. Step or hop your feet back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. Back to down dog. From down dog, right leg sweeps up. Bend your knee in. Start circling this bent right knee in the biggest circle you can make. Exploring your full range of motion, inviting it, welcoming it. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight. Circle your ankle a couple times one way, a couple times the other way. And then bring your right knee towards right upper arm. Extend it up and back. Take it across. Reach it up and back. And right towards the center of your chest. Extend it up and back. Big step forward. High lunge, arms up. Sink low. Let's grab the right wrist and take it over for a side bend. Same thing other side. Grab your right wrist. Back to center. Interlace fingers behind your back. Lift the heart. Hips low, chest high. Release arms up. Tip forward. Standing splits. Hands to the floor or to blocks. Big step back. Warrior one. Last breath here. Release. Make your way back to down dog. From down dog, when you're ready, left leg sweeps up. Bend your knee and start circling this bent left knee. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight. Circle your ankle a few times. Both directions. Take your leg a little higher and then left knee towards left upper arm. Reach it up and back. Take it across. Up and back. Right towards the center of the chest. Extend it up and back. Big step forward. High lunge, arms up. Settle in, grab your right wrist, take it over. Same thing, other side. Back to center. Interlace fingers behind the back, other thumb on top this time. Hips low, heart high. Release arms up. Tip forward, standing splits. Finding the effort and the ease, both at once. Big step back. Warrior one. One more breath. Release. Make your way. Back to a good resting pose. Any neutral shape. Let's come back through down dog. And step or hop your feet forward, inhaling flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Okay, let's bend the knees. Let's try chair in a slightly different way today. So we're going to take the hips way back and down and just keep the torso low. Roll the shoulders back and see if you can feel your head and your tailbone or your head and your sit bones reaching away. Check that your weight is even between toes and heels, and your feet can be apart or together, but make sure they're right in line with one another. Strong core. Shoulders open, chest open. And then just for a breath, let's keep from the hips down exactly as they are. Arms sweep high, just one breath. Release, fold forward. Lengthen. Step or hop back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. Back to down dog. Right leg sweeps up, one breath. Big step forward. high lunge. Arms up. Warrior 3. Shift forward and find your balance. You're welcome to keep your torso high and your leg low. If you do want to tip forward, make sure hips are square and torso and back leg are connected. One more breath here. Step back, warrior 1, just one breath. Release through your movement transition. From down dog, left leg sweeps up, big step forward, high lunge, take the time you need. Arms up. Warrior 3. Choosing the angle that works for you. Connect the endpoints. Feel them in relationship with one another. Last breath. Step back. Warrior 1. Release. Make your way back to a good rest, letting go. Letting what's done be done. Come back through down dog. Step or hop your feet forward. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, deep bend. Arms up. Straighten, mountain pose. Again, inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Lengthen. Step or hop back. Lower down. Up dog or cobra. Back to down dog. Right leg sweeps up. Step forward. High lunge. Arms up. Warrior 3. Let's rise up to standing. Bring your left knee to your chest and find your balance. Right arm can be out to the side or right hand to the hip. You can stay holding the knee or grab the big toe and keep your leg bent or straighten it part way or all the way towards the front. Standing tall. Open your left leg out to the left, just at a slight angle, so hips are still square to the front, chest is still square to the front. Bring it back to the front, opposite hand to the outside of the knee or the outside of the foot. Roll open through the left shoulder. And then release with the front hand. Let's catch with the back hand. King Dancer, Natrajasana. You can stay upright or perhaps tip forward a little bit. Kick your foot into your hand, letting that open through the front of the shoulder and hip, or front of the shoulder and the leg opening the hip. Big step back. High lunge. make your way to down dog. Do it your way. Feel what you're doing. Take the time you need. From down dog, left leg sweeps up. Step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Warrior 3. Rise up to standing. Bring your right knee to your chest. Find your balance. Tune into your alignment, your breath. If you did so on the other side, you might grab the big toe and perhaps extend part way or all the way straight. Notice when you prioritize getting somewhere over being where you are. Keep coming back to right where you are. Let's open the right leg out to the right, just a slight angle. Back to the front, opposite hand to the outside of the knee or ankle or foot. Release with the front hand. Catch with the back hand. King Dancer. Natarajasana. Big step back. High lunge, and then any movement transition. Finding your way to a good resting pose. Let's come back out to a high push-up position. We're going to slowly lower all the way onto our bellies. As you go, see if you can keep the length from your head to your heels. Strong core supporting you. Eventually coming all the way down, and you can turn your head to one side. Find a relaxed position for your arms, whole body letting go into the floor. And then reach arms forward. Stretch your legs back. Let's lift up through arms and legs. And it could be just like barely off the floor. It doesn't have to be high, but make it really long. And see if you can bring your arms even with your ears. So you might lower your head a little, might lift the arms a little, connecting the head to the tailbone, the fingers to the toes. And then release, head to the other side, let go. Let's reach arms forward again, reach the legs back. This time take the legs together. Inner legs touching, reach out to come up, squeezing the inner legs together. So again, it doesn't have to be high. Make it really long, strong inner legs. Keep the legs squeezing together. Open the arms out to the side. Take hands behind the back. Interlace fingers, reach back through the knuckles. Still forward through the top of the head so the back of the neck is long. Release arms back out to the sides, arms even with the ears. And then let go. Head to the other side. If it feels like a good choice, you can bend both legs, reach back for the outsides of the feet, coming into bow, Dhanurasana. Try and keep the knees and feet hip-width apart. Kick your legs into your hands. Let the strength of your legs lift your chest. Release. Come down, rest. You can bend your knees. Take a little windshield wiper side to side with the lower legs, releasing the lower back. Let's press back to child's pose, spreading the lower back. And if you like, you can grab the heels and pull against them for rabbit, rounding even more. Let's make our way to sitting. Feel free to sit up on something, taking the flesh of the sit bones back, inch the heels forward. Use your hands to support you either on the feet, on the floor, or something around the feet. Lengthen, fold. Let's release, come up. We'll bring soles of the feet together. Grab the toes or your ankles with that grip, lengthen and fold. Elbows could push into the legs, or if it works better to support yourself in a different way, find your way. Let's bring the upper body back up. We'll keep the right leg more or less where it is now. Open the left leg out to the side. Right arm up and over. You can lean onto your hand or elbow. Big reach like a yawn. And then let your head fall towards the floor. Take the right arm out and down until your right shoulder pulls down, stretching right side of the neck. Press into the bottom hand to come up. You can use that hand to lift your head. Ooh. Switch the legs. Left arm up and over. Let your head fall towards the floor. Take the top arm out and down until your shoulder drops down, stretching left side of the neck. Press into the bottom hand to come up. Use that hand to lift your head. Open both legs wide. You can use your hands behind you, in front of you. You can lean into something. Try and keep feet and knees pointing straight up. If you did fold forward, make your way back up. Lean back, draw the legs in, shake that out. Let's come back onto our backs. Bring your knees in. Take a little circle or rock with your knees, feeling what's touching the floor. A massage for the lower back, the sacrum. Drop your feet to the floor and let's cross the right ankle above the left knee. Reach your hands through. Grab the left leg, hug it in close, stretching right outer hip. To release, drop the left foot to the floor, straighten the right leg up. Flex and point. Circle. And release to switch. Left ankle above right knee, reach your hands through, grab the right leg, hug it in. Let's drop the right foot to the floor. Straighten the left leg up. Flex and point. Circle. And then drop the straight left leg all the way along the floor. Bring the right knee in and guide it across for a spinal twist. You can switch when you're ready. When you feel even on the two sides, you might practice checking in with yourself. What do I need? What do I want? What would be a good ending to this practice for me? Is there a last pose or stretch or some movement? Taking the time you need for whatever you're doing. And whenever you feel complete, you can get your body comfortable enough. In a symmetrical, relaxed position. Letting go of all the doing. Maybe a deep exhale as you release the control of your breath. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Move your wrists and ankles. And then take a stretch out through your arms and legs. When you're ready, bring your knees in. Roll to one side. And then use your hands to help you up to sitting. Let's bring hands together at the heart. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for joining me today.